unlock and jumpstart a 2019 Ford Fusion. Stay to the end for the funny parts. Okay, so let me see your key fob.
Which was a replacement, and the key, it's not the original key for this car.
And when did you get this replaced?
Shoot. Yeah, it would have been before RJ was born, so 3 years ago.
Is this the only copy you have?
That's the only copy I have.
So you pulled out this emergency key and it didn't work?
And it did not work.
Yeah, when they make a key fob, a lot of guys don't cut the key correctly. They just program the thing.
Yes, exactly.
So let me open this door. Yeah, a lot of times. A lot of times when you get a key fob replacement these days, the locksmith does not cut the internal key that's hidden. They just program the key fob to work on the car. And of course, hardly anybody ever notices.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I've never heard anybody that said they noticed. They only notice later, a year later, 6 months, whenever it's a problem.
You don't even think about it.
You pull out the emergency key and it's not cut, it's blank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, these newfangled cars with all the electronics have a lot of issues like that. For example, in this model, if you lock your keys in the trunk, I can open the car and the trunk is still not going to open. Because the electric button, when they switch from a manual cable to an electric button, it started making these kind of problems. But that's a different issue.
Exactly.
Okay, so the problem with me coming earlier and you're not here, when I mark a job GOA, they don't pay me for the job. They give me a tiny fee, which is...
And that's why I selected 130, and I don't know why they would send you out without, like, why would they ask me 130 if they were going to send you out early? I think that's a problem.
A lot of times they they outsource the dispatching to the Philippines or somewhere else.
Yeah, really? Exactly.
And they don't speak English that good. And so they might not understand exactly what you want. Oh yeah, I see. They repeat whatever you tell them.
That's the thing. It was through an app, so I selected.
And that's another problem. You can't specifically tell them exactly what you want by choosing a button. You can explain what you want, but that may not solve your problem.
I want to talk to a person, and I want to talk to him here.
I'm trying to help you out by showing up and doing this. It could be worse. There's not an accident. Nobody's hurt. Okay. You could reach in there and manually unlock that door. There's no electricity. If you pull the door handle, it should open. Okay, pull the handle.
Yeah, I'm going to climb back there and unlock it.
You got to get in the trunk? Oh, no, you can jump it from the front. I'll show you how.
There's no battery in there. Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Whenever the battery's in the trunk, they put a jumper connection in the front. I wouldn't climb in the trunk. You can if you want to. It's going to make, give you thrills. Go ahead. You don't need to do that. I'm still going to jump it from the hood. When I hook this up, the alarm's probably going to start going off. The hood latch is that little yellow button. Don't get stuck. I don't want to have to go in there after you. Yeah, that's the red right there, the red positive. Usually the negative's up against the wall, but it's not there.
I think it's just easier to go from the back.
All right, we'll do it your way. It would be easier if the battery's easy to get to at this point.
I don't know why they do that.
They're making a lot of cars without spare tires nowadays. Is this a hybrid?
It is.
Okay, yeah, the Toyota Prius is built the exact same way. You got the flashlight on your phone? We got to make sure we know which one's negative. And actually this box will tell me. If I don't turn it on and hook it up wrong, it'll tell me. Which one do you think is positive?
I'm guessing that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, because it's bigger. Oh my God, the thing! No, I'm fine, nothing happened. Okay, the little light did not come on, so that's probably correct. Let me give it some power. Okay, go ahead and try to start it. Turn it on. Push the gas. It'll rev up. Otherwise, it'll probably be real quiet. You getting some power now?
Yeah.
Is it on?
It is.
Push the gas.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah, it's running. From what I've seen, the hybrids are all the same. It works the same as a Prius, you know. Prius basically perfected the hybrid engine where it gets 50 miles a gallon because it's half electric all the time when it doesn't need to be running. Okay, so yeah, so it's open, you got the jump start, so that is the connection for the positive, by the way. But since the battery was pretty easy to get to, it's actually just like my wife's Prius, almost identical, the battery I'm saying. Okay, you guys take care. Leave it running for 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
You have to charge the battery. You can drive it around, but don't turn it off right away. If you have this problem again,
The auto zone.
yeah, if you go to AutoZone, they check the battery alternator and starter for free with a little computer plug-in. It's still running. It just gets real quiet. That's how hybrids are. That's why I told them to push the gas so I could hear it. They'll check everything for free. They'll probably try to sell you a battery. I will tell you that those batteries are a lot more expensive than the old batteries.
Really?
There's some kind of chemical they make them with or something. I don't know.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
All right. Make sure you give me a good review with whatever they send you in the roadside thread. They might have already done it because they didn't actually make a new invoice. I had to come on and use the old one. All right. Take care. Another happy customer.